Hello and welcome to another stream of the remake of Demon's Souls. To continue my playthrough, the current death count is 212. Hello there, Senny. How's things going, Crooked? Hope things are going well. Oh yeah, dude, I am having a good day, thank you. I finished off my playthrough of Until Dawn doing the sound effects only run. Thank you very much, Crooked, for the GGs. You're doing well. You got the day off, and Levy is coming back later from a London trip, so tidying up the place a bit before driving to the airport. Oh, very cool. That's awesome, dude. And that's great timing that you've got the day off as well for Levy returning home. I hope that she had a great trip and had a good time in London. I don't know how many hours the playthrough was overall, but I was glad to get it done because the next Dark Pictures game, like Massive, is coming out next month, and I want to do a marathon of their games, including Until Dawn again, with a different type of playthrough. So having it that I finished that current one was good. I didn't want to have two playthroughs of the same game going on at the same time on the channel. Hey there, Lucinda. Good morning. Welcome on in. Things are going well. Finished off Until Dawn. So that playthrough is another one completed. So that was good. I hope you're having a good morning so far. Look, she did, but she was constantly being pestered by a gang clothed in red. They kept asking for Mr. and Mrs. Fry. Hello there, Oliver. How's things, dude? Listen, are you doing well? You're having your breakfast, which now includes a fiber smoothie every morning. Today's is apple cinnamon. Oh, that's a nice and interesting kind of combination as well. A smoothie that's apple cinnamon. I like cinnamon, especially on donuts, and also on cake as well. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. Hello there, Agorki. I hope your day's going well. Oh, that's good to hear, Agorki. This could also just be what the stream is. just, just going on this soul grinding path. So, I was looking at a guide for this game, and it turns out that king fight that I ended up attempting a couple of times, turns out that that's the final boss before the end game. It's like, no wonder why it had the cheap ass move of being able to reduce your soul level, which means it can reduce your stats and stuff. I'm like, what a cheap move. Oliver, you just finished the first Lego set you got for your birthday. Now having some lunch and then gym. Oh, that is really cool, Oliver. So what one was it that you had been given? And that's good too. I hope that you're going to enjoy your lunch. yeah, Oliver, the bonsai tree. That's really cool as a Lego thing. Oliver, you put the pink cherry blossoms on it since it's the season for them. Next up is Jango Fett's helmet. Is the severed head inside of it? Oliver, who knows? Yeah. Alright, we've reached the 501,825 souls collected in, not in total, because I've obviously collected a lot more than this overall, but carrying at one time. Imagine losing all this, like just imagine it. You spent hours grinding to get 500,000 souls and then you just die. And then when you go to retrieve them, you die again and then lose them. How about we do that on purpose? Said no one ever. Oliver, the last build will be the big F1 Ferrari car. All your sisters put their money together to get you that one. Oh, they did? Oh, that's pretty cool. That they all combined their monies together for that. That's awesome. Oliver, yeah, Legos can cause bankruptcy. No more money in the Lego bank. Oliver, so how's the zero death playthrough going? If only. It's going good. there was a boss fight that I came across, and after a couple of attempts, and there was a boss that actually had these moves that would reduce your stats that you had actually spent time grinding for souls to upgrade. I was like, fuck this shit. But when I looked at the guide, it turns out that they have that as the last thing that you should do before the end game. So I'm like, no wonder why the boss was such a piece of shit. And then I tried some other worlds, but one I hadn't actually progressed past the first area in, so I did that. I got up to a point that was really friggin' annoying. And it pissed me off so much, so I'm like, right, fuck it. Let's grind for 20 hours. And so here we are. At 526,477 souls. And ever since that point in yesterday's stream, that's what I've been doing. The same route. Over and over again. Because the 2 Cthulhu enemies give you almost 3,000 souls per kill. Oliver, well that's fun. Lots of fun, yes. But with a substantial amount of souls, it means that when I do go to increase my stats again, I can not a lot. Hello there, Dex. Happy hump day to you too. Hope you're well. Absolutely. Things are going good, Dex. I finished off until dawn earlier, so that was good. It's always good to reach the middle of the week. How's things going with you? I hate that move. Especially when I'm trying to defeat an enemy like this one. Thank you very much, Dex, for the GG's. Perfecto. Yeah, it's really good. It was funny, though, because the game crashed, and so the stream ended, so I had to start another stream. And when that happened, I was going to go for another hour, and then as I was going on, I realized that I was getting closer and closer to what I wanted to finish with, and all that kind of stuff, so I was able to finish with a character death that I hadn't triggered yet, and so that was good. And then just let the credits play in full with just the sounds and without me talking over it, and then that was it. There might be some things that I might have missed covering, but the thing about that game is there's so many tiny choices that you make as well, and tiny differences. And sometimes when you have a character in a location where they end up dying, they might be able to die at any point along that sequence. But if they're close enough to the previous death spot, it'll pretty much just be the same thing anyway, you know. So there were some things where I'm like, I don't really need to worry about it. Like there's an outcome where you have Matt and Jess alive in the mines, and there's a part where they can hide, and there's a don't move section, if you succeed at the don't move, there's a QTE to press the square button. And I figured, well, the spot that they're in when the don't move is there, and the spot that they're in where you press the square button afterwards, it's pretty much the same spot. So, you know, there'd be no point doing it to that degree. But I was as thorough as I could be. Spent a lot of time on it and doing different variations and stuff like that. Having to redo the same section but different, you know, multiple times. Sometimes, you know, 3 to 6 or more times in a row. Dex, you good. You slept like shit last night, but you move. Oh, damn. That sucks that you didn't get a good sleep. Hopefully, it won't be too much trouble, but hopefully get some good rest next time. Hello there, Raid. How's things? G'day, Max. How's your day going? Actually, good evening. That is true. Yeah, it's getting close to 9 p.m. Raid, you finished Shadow of Mordor, now you're on to Shadow of War. Oh, GG's, Raid. That's good that you finished with that. Dex, it's fine, it happens. You feel pretty good regardless, you'll just catch up tonight. Oh, that's good though then. Yeah, sometimes it can be like that as well, where even if you didn't get like a whole lot of hours of sleep, you still might be able to function enough to not have it affect you too much. Be able to get through a lot of things. Raid, this time you're going to be extremely picky about who you decide to recruit. Your last army was an absolute mess, was it? Oh, damn. So what are some of the things that you need to do? Like, is it basically just about looking at what stats they have, or? Great. Think the mercenary system in AC Odyssey, but massively expanded upon. Oh yeah. Right, other players can attack your fortresses in online mode. If you can set up a fortress that actually kills its attackers, then safe to say it's a good one. Of course, there's cheaters, but can't really do anything about them. That is true, yeah. This becomes a bit of the thing where they're just like minions in a boss fight where they're just asshole flies that keep buzzing around. It's, right, well, not only that, there's people who hack the orcs in their fortresses to make them basically unbeatable. Ah, I gotcha now, yeah. Yeah, creating a massive unfair advantage. Right, so what purpose are you farming these enemies? To be able to improve the character's stats even further. And the reason I wanted to collect so many is because I was getting sick of my ass being handed to me. So I wanted to be able to do a big splurge of souls to increase stats. And I'm just doing this for the sake of it because I don't have any room left in the storage for the character to have these in their storage inventory, so I'm not using magic in my playthrough, so this thing that I've got the character drinking is in aid of magical stuff. So since there's no point, since I'm not using magic anyway, I'm just going to use this up to get rid of it. Hello there, Scar. From Assassin's Creed to Total Hardcore. It turns out that I had actually played a Souls-like game before, which was Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. So originally I thought this was my first Souls-like game. But I feel like this is definitely more difficult. At least more difficult than Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order is on its normal difficulty. Since this game has no difficulty except fucking hard. But I can say I haven't actually played a From Software game yet because this remake wasn't done by them, so eventually I do want to play their Souls-like games. $666,731 souls. Too bad it's not 666 and then 666. I remember Code was saying that once you reach 666,000 souls, that's when you start the game all over again. So let's do that.
goodness, you're safe.
I was worried sick. We are indebted to you.
I can forge weapons for you. You come back alive.
Among them, he found a
Life is hardly as precious as one might think.
Indeed, Jonathan Reed.
A soul is the essence with which living things comprehend the world around them. When one loses the soul, one loses the mind, and a land barren of souls is absorbed by fog and banished to the infinite darkness. The old one is a bottomless pit of nothingness, with an insatiable appetite for the souls collected by its faithful demons. The old one's very nature cannot be fathomed by the living. The old one's very...
Beware the limits of your own power.
Hey there, Noff, right. Hope things are going well. Noff, right. Things are great, thanks. Went out for some drinks and played some pool tonight. Oh, excellent. That sounds like a lot of fun. I hope that you enjoyed yourself. Noff, right. Oh, you did. You're a tiny bit buzzed up right now. Don't mind you. That is totally fair for sure. Sounds like you had a great time and you enjoyed yourself. That's really good too. It's a fun game, that. Off right, yes, you don't go out for drinks often anymore because usually your 30-year-old body will take 2 weeks to recover from a hangover. Yeah, that's the other consideration too, as well. You know, it's the aftermath of things, and it's a good thing to do as well, to like moderate as well. You know, like even if it's like just having a different kind of drink in between each one, if you need to, like have an alcoholic drink, then a non one. Not right in your 20s, hangovers were barely a thing, you swear. Oh yeah. It's just like, eh, just a bit of a hangover. Then it gets to a point where it's like, oh man. Not right now, your knees, elbows, and ankles crack every time you stand up. it's like, is that a celery stick? Oh no, that's just my joints. Lucinda, okay, right, it's almost 8 a.m. You're heading down to your courthouse to vote on your local elections. We'll be back soon. Ah, no trouble at all, Lucinda. Well, I hope that goes well. Would like to highly recommend people check out Lucinda's channel, doing a playthrough for the first time of the very first Watch Dogs game. Also a fan of the Dishonored series. A great streamer, so definitely recommend. I hope that it goes well, Lucinda. Not right, exactly. That is true. Yeah, it's like, hang on, that's the joints. Thank you, Agorki, for redeeming the Arnie impression. I can definitely pick, that's for sure. That's all good, Lucinda, for the shout out. No trouble at all. Dread, run, NPCs, run. Legion is on a kill you mission. Yeah, grinding for those souls. Got 770,112 at the moment. Okay, Gorky, so I've got one. So this is the great man. No wonder he kept out of our sight. Well, my boy, you're a hero. Fuck you. Don't be modest. Quado is dead. The resistance is completely wiped out, and you were the key to the whole thing. He's lying. You two-faced bastard. You can't blame him, Angel. He's innocent. You see, Quaid, none of my people could get close to Quato. Fucking mutants could always sniff us out. So Hauser and I sat down and invented you, the perfect mole. You know you're lying. Hauser turned against you. That's what we wanted you to think. The fact is, Hauser volunteered to become Doug Quaid. It was the only way to fool the psychics. Get your story straight. This idiot has been trying to kill me ever since I went to recall. You don't try to kill somebody you're trying to plant. He wasn't in on it. You set him off by going to recall. So why am I still alive? We gave you a lot of help. Benny here. My pleasure, man. The guy with the suitcase, the mask, the money, the message from Hauser, all of that was set up by us. Sorry. Too perfect. Perfect my ass. You pop your memory cap before we can activate you. Richter goes hog wild, screwing up everything I've spent a year planning. Frankly, I'm amazed it worked. Well, go Haken. I have to hand it to you. It's the best mindfuck yet. Well, don't take my word for it. Someone you trust wants to talk to you. Who is it this time? My mother. Howdy quiet. If you're listening to this, it means that Quato is dead, and you have led us to him. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Sorry for the shit I put you through, but hey, what are friends for? I'd like to wish you happiness and long life, old buddy, but unfortunately, this is not gonna happen. You see, it's my body you've got here, and I want it back. Sorry to be an Indian giver, but I was here first. So, adios, amigo, and thanks for not getting yourself killed. Hey, maybe we'll meet in your dreams. You never know. That's from the original Total Recall. Thanks for redeeming that, Ogorki. Hello there, Bear Suit. How's things going? Welcome to the stream of Sir Farm Souls a Lot. That's all good, Ogorki. No worries at all. So it's going well, thanks. Working from home today, so have your stream up on monitor too. Very nice, dude. That's great to hear. Glad that you're going well. And I hope that work will go quick as well. Thank you for that. That'd be cool to see streams on big screens. Pursuit, are you farming souls or for a specific item from this area? Oh no, those Cthulhu-looking enemies with the magic, they almost drop 3,000 souls per kill, and so this is a really good spot to get a lot of souls quickly. But there was some really annoying boss fights and stuff, and enemies that really annoyed me, so I'm like, fine. I'm gonna grind and grind and grind so I can then put souls into upgrading character stats. Because there was an enemy, like a boss fight, that I came across, and they have this move that can actually reduce your soul level. Plus there's these annoying enemies in this like swamp location that has like these enemies that will cause poison, and the actual stuff you're sludging through causes poison and all that fun stuff. Hey Lidus, welcome on in, dude. Thank you very much for the 5 stream streak. Thank you. How's things going, Lidus? Yeah, doing good. Doing really good. I finished off my Until Dawn playthrough I was doing, the sound effects only one, and getting close to the 1 million souls farmed. souls are mine. 1,001,836 souls. Now we go for 2 million. Just kidding.
I can forge weapons for you. What's the hurry? Where are you off to? Any manners?
I was worried sick. We are indebted to you.
Oh, thank goodness.
I was worried sick. We are indebted to you.
Beware the limits of your own power.
Thou seekest the power of the soul, no? Then touch the demon inside me. Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
Art thou finished?
I'll excuse the rune. You're just lucky it's me. No interest, eh? I can tell you're not going to last long here.
I was worried sick. We are indebted to you for you fighting our behalf.
I can forge weapons for you. Do come back alive.
Alright. I'm looking at this guide and it tells me where to find sharp stone chunks, and it told me to kill that lizard, and yet I didn't get a sharp stone chunk. What the fuck? That's fucking better. Finally, one of those ones dropped it. Sometimes those crystal lizards, you kill them once and then they never pop up again. In that spot. Alright, so that crystal lizard isn't going to spawn there anymore. Great. I need 5 of those sharp stone chunks. I only got 3. Welcome back, Lucinda. You've returned. You took longer to drive there and back than it took to vote. Benefits to living in a small town, doing early voting and on a Wednesday morning. Yeah, good to get it done as early as you can, instead of trying to fit it in later. But that's good that things went smoothly, though.
Thou seekest the... Then touch the demons. Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended. Art thou finished?
you can see in the chat history that there is a clip that says 1 million souls are mine, but when you click it, it doesn't play. Oh, that's fair enough. Yeah, I was trying a new way of clipping where I just used the command in Twitch to do it, and it said it was loading, it was creating the clip or something. Doesn't matter anyway. Wasn't that important. Hey there, Lidus. That's okay. That's alright. How's things? You think you should try getting a platinum for this game, although you know it's going to be a super hard game? Yeah, I haven't even looked at what the trophies for this game are as well, but I imagine that that'd be difficult. Everything's okay, Lidus? That is good. Good to hear that, dude. Gladys, you know, it's going to take you a while to get a platinum for the Uncharted series. In the original story where you check the history of Uncharted 4, Sam was going to be the villain. Drake versus Drake. Would they reconcile at the end? Will they depart at different terms? Yeah, I mean, you can still see a little bit of that, kind of, in the narrative that they went with, ultimately. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's some stuff that is actually, like, carried over from that original idea. Office politics in Naughty Dog is horrible, and Neil Cuckman, you call him that, since he's a conniving dude to get whatever he wanted. But man, the lady who made the Uncharted series was the same lady who worked on Legacy of Kain series as well. That was awesome. But aside from that, it used to be an awesome first-party dev till things went sour for employees and fans. There was a Star Wars game that, I think it was Amy Hennig. There was a Star Wars game that she was also working on, but I can't remember what happened to that one. I think it got cancelled or something. But yeah, I mean, in any industry, there's always going to be like stuff like that as well. I try to sort of avoid all that stuff because it can lead to a rabbit hole that, you know, just leads to a lot of some. I think all sides of any argument have, you know, valid points, but there's just a lot of messy conversations that I just feel are not really that, especially, you know, for this stream or this channel. I'm not really wanting to become a drama channel or anything like that. I just play video games. But it's just one of those things. Linus, that was awesome. But aside from that, it used to be an awesome first-party dev. You mean you hate how they try to belittle gamers trying to insult our intelligence? It was a mess. I know you were just giving your 2 cents about how bad it made you feel is all. Sorry, I wasn't trying to create drama about gaming stories and devs. That's all good, Linus. It's just one of those things where I like to curb things before they get too far, you know. So it's not that you were going too far at that point, but just wanted to curb it before it became a big thing and then other people decided to chime in and everything. Hey there, Enmita. Welcome, dude. I'm going well, thank you. Doing some more grinding. How's things with you? I finished up till dawn earlier as well. Yeah, Lidus. Yeah, that's all it is.
Thou seekest the power of the soul, no? Then touch the demon inside. Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
Oh no, Lidus, it wasn't a particular item. It was just to further increase one of these stats. Admit you're doing good, playing some Starfield while watching the stream. You've been lurking since you started. GG's on that boss fight, made it look so easy. Glad to hear that you're doing well in Meta. I hope that Starfield is going good. What are you doing at the moment? Are you doing like main story stuff or just side or exploring? And thank you for the lurking that you've been doing too in Meta. Thank you for the GG's. Yeah, it wasn't so easy the first time I fought that boss. But yeah, I reached 1 million souls, and then I upgraded a lot of stuff with stats as well. So that definitely helped a bit.
Art thou finished? May thy strength.
I can forge weapons for you for a fair price.
Lidus, oh god, you hate the leveling system in the Souls games. It makes you feel cheap, and the grind is no joke. Yeah, sometimes it feels like, 10 steps forward, but then 50 steps back.
Do come back alive. I need you.
Gladys, you told a streamer you're not sure if it was you or someone else in Bloodborne when you meet the doll in the sanctuary house. If you bow, she would bow back in return. Oh, I think you might have mentioned that to me, but you could have also mentioned it to other streamers as well too. When you told them to do it, they were shocked. They never knew that was a thing in the game. You're like, it makes it feel more human, kind of. You're not good with the lore. Yeah, I mean, it is cool when there's little things like that that the game will respond to based on your actions as well. And they're just things that you might not think about, but they're a nice touch. And when you do know about them, it makes you then think, oh, what other things could that gesture be done in front of, and what could the results be? That was one of the great things about Ghost of Tsushima, being able to do that. Like, if you came across some people who had been killed, some innocents, and you bowed, Jin would actually say some lines of respect, for them. And stuff like that. So I thought that's really cool when games do that. In Mitra, it's going well. You're trying to do some side quests because you've picked so many of them, but you haven't progressed with any of them. You've been busy exploring and taking screenshots. It can definitely feel like that with games as well, Like, you're just like, oh, that looks interesting. Oh, I'll put that on hold. This one looks interesting too. No, I won't do that yet. This one looks interesting. An hour later. Alright, I got 50 side missions. I'll leave them for later. Go and do something else. Lotus, it was super awesome. Yeah, it's great to discover that stuff too. And even if you're not the first person to discover it, actually coming across stuff like that in your own playthrough that you don't know about can be really cool too. Yeah, me too. It's like procrastination with the side missions. I mean, they'll still be there. I was like that with Skyrim the first time I played it. I was like, oh, I got a backlog of all these side quests. And then I started doing more side quests. It took me a long time to actually knuckle down and just do the main story, because I was just doing side quest after side quest after side quest. What's this guy going to say now?
Oh, thank goodness you're safe. I was worried sick.
Who are you? Who are you to be like that to me? I was worried sick. What, do I have to report to you or something? I'm saving all these soul things that I've collected for a rainy day, so I can just spam use them and absorb all the souls.
We are indebted to you.
But it's crushing difficulty is easier if you finish the game on a lower difficulty and unlocking those buffs. Oh, yeah, I mean, that would definitely help too as well. Listen, do you like to collect side quests and just wait to go until you have a few in the same area to save time and do them all at once? I mean, that's definitely a great method, you know. At least then, when you finish one, you don't have to spend too much time getting to the other one. And especially if it's like collecting stuff. And in Assassin's Creed Odyssey with the contracts, I like doubling or tripling up on the same kind of contract that requires the same objective and the same amount. So that way you can just do the amount and it counts it for all three of them, for example. And then you can just finish all three quests in one hit and get that juicy XP. Admit you've reached level 59 mostly with exploring and without even noticing. You have 130 plus hours into the game. Damn, dude, that's a lot of hours. Like, Valhalla, that's, you know, getting into Valhalla territory. Lotus, I am you, or I was you years ago. That makes me think of Duke Nukem 0 Hour, the Nintendo 64 game that had the time travel. The PlayStation game Time to Kill had time travel in it too. But there's a message that Duke receives from his future self, and Duke in the present is like, "Who the hell are you, my evil twin?" And he's like, "I'm you, genius, only back in time." I always love that interaction. It's just so funny. That's what you made me think about. Yeah, listen, it's like multiple quests accepted. I.e., we wanted to elongate the amount of time it takes you to do a quest. So we wanted to add multiple quests. And then when you do one requirement out of the 3 extra things that you get given by one character, we want you to do an extra 3 things. It's like, we need you to go to this place, and we need you to collect this thing, and speak to this person. Okay, then you go speak to this person. Thank God you're here. I have 3 tasks that you must do. And then you go, right, okay. The first task is to pick up your laundry, alright. Second task is to pick up your groceries, and then the third task is to shine your shoes or something like that. And then you go, okay. Then you go to the store, and then you're like, okay, I've got to buy this. And then they're like, I'm sorry, we're out of stock of this, and now you have to go and blah, 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 blah. That's pretty much what it's like with a lot of the mission structures and a lot of the later Assassin's Creeds with multiple quests accepted.
Beware the limits of your own power.
Hey, Mr. Goatee, first time load back in the Rods Boss fight. How's things with you? He's like, what you doing in there? You sneaking, you hiding, like you say to your castle. Really awesome looking boss though. Yeah, this is the boss that if you don't go into the game straight away at the start and you watch the intro cutscene, this is the big giant boss that you see the character in the cutscene facing. I was wondering when we get to it. I thought it was like, going to be a further away from it. Look, it looks like an ape. An ape dragon. So you can just destroy those ones like that, okay. Monsters are precious. Garland. Now that is the very first boss in my playthrough that I've actually defeated in full form, not soul form where your health is reduced. Lucinda, well, that's nice to know now. I know, right? Because those initial pillars, I was like, okay, gotta get him to destroy them because they looked pretty strong. Then I thought, okay, I've got to get the boss to destroy the other ones, but nope, those ones you could destroy yourselves. I mean, maybe you could destroy the first ones yourselves too. Thank you for the GGs. Appreciate it.
Thank goodness I was worried sick. We are indebted to you, for you fight on our behalf. Oh, thank goodness. I was worried sick. We are indebted to you.
Hey Spectrum, good morning to you too. It's going well. Just defeated a big giant boss. So that was good. Big giant demon dragon thing. Demon Souls equivalent to Godzilla. How's things with you?
Among them, he found
Beware the limits of your own.
Spectrum, dream on a demon dragon thing. That is true. Yeah, that definitely fits. Oh, very good, Spectrum. You slept well for a change? Excellent. That's really good. It's good when things work out like that. Spectrum, it's going to be 92 Fahrenheit, 33 Celsius today. Yikes. It's not anywhere near summer yet. That's the annoying thing about certain seasons as well, is like it's not always adhering to what the season is. It could also give you different seasons weather in the same, you know. Listen, you had a hailstorm last night. Oh, damn. Yeah, you'll be careful with those as well, like, especially if you leave any windows open or things like that. Spectrum, but you're staying in. Taxes are due today and you haven't even started them. Guess what you're doing today? Taxes. Tax simulator, except it's actual tax. Hey there, Pico. How's things? Hello there, Octavius. Greetings to you too, dude. How's things? Oh, nice. Glad to hear that you're going good, Octavius. And me, I'm doing well, thank you. I got my Until Dawn, the sound effects only playthrough finished earlier, so that was good. And in this game, we defeated a boss fight not long ago. Big, giant, demon dragon. If you're playing some Assassin's Creed Origins, you really like it. You also got Man of Medan. Maybe play it later, you don't know. Well, that's great that you like Assassin's Creed Origins. It is a great game. I really enjoy that one a lot. And would that be your first playthrough of Man of Medan? Or have you played any games like that before? Oh, never played before. Oh, cool. That'd be great to hear what you think about it when you do play it. I've been in this world before, and there was this boss that I couldn't fight. But now that I've gotten more familiar with the lock-on system and using the crossbow, then I'll be able to potentially defeat this enemy now. Oh, nice, Octavius. That's cool. Yeah, that's the interesting thing when you see someone play a game where it looks like one that you might want to play yourself. I've had that happen quite a lot as well. But that's really cool that you enjoyed what you saw and you want to try it for yourself. That creature made a mini version of Godzilla's roar. Listen to that birdie is angry. Talk about an angry bird. Big angry giant bird. Octavia, so wait, Demon Souls and Dark Souls are two different games? Yeah, the original Demon Souls was done by From Software, but Sony owns that, and so From Software then went on and did Dark Souls, and Dark Souls 2, and then 3, and then, all their other ones as well. But because Sony owns the IP for Demon Souls, they got someone else to do the remake that I'm playing now. Thank you very much, Lucinda and Spectrum, for the GGs. Thank you very much. And thank you, Octavius and Ogorki as well. Thank you very much.
I was worried sick. We are indebted to you, for you fight on our behalf.
I can forge weapons for you. Do come back alive. I need your business.
Among them.
Wonder where these characters are gone. There was a dude here and then a dude around here, but must have gone. Alright. Let's go speak to Edward Pierce, see if he has anything new to say.
Life is hardly as precious as one might think.
Same dialogue. Alright, catch you later, Samuels.
Thou seekest the then touch the deep soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended. Art thou finished? May thy strength help the world be mended.
Yeah, Gorky, this place, the Nexus, looks really cool. The lighting effects and the color scheme and everything. Yeah, listen, that was so cool. He was too tall to get at me.
Oh, it's you. Did you cleanse the world of the aforementioned phantom? God has chosen you, and for that we are thankful. Umbasa.
Oh, yeah. Some of the characters in the Nexus mentioned that dude.
God has chosen you, and for that we are thankful. Umbasa.
That's all good, Ogorki. No trouble at all.
God has Umbasa.
Carly, I don't know, Rod, this place looks kind of freaky. Just a little tiny bit. Just a little. All it needs is just a bit of spit and polish. It'll be fine. Bastard. That's the longest I've gone without fucking becoming soul form, which I fucking hate. I know that's the point of this fucking franchise, but it's still fucking annoying. Because look at all the health I don't get now. That's right, Bear Suit, yeah. Yeah, I got up to 1,000,000 souls and spent it all. Upgraded stuff. Welcome back, Ogookie. Kali combo breaker. It really was. Yeah, Lucinda, it's so fucking annoying to go from all the health I had to now just, you know, more than half. It makes you almost reaching your stream streak 223. Yeah, with the deaths, yeah. Anyway, that's enough of this game today. Got some bosses defeated, so that was good. I'll do some more grinding in the next stream. Thank you everyone for watching. Going to give some shout outs and then end the stream. Would definitely like to recommend people check out In Mita. He's doing a playthrough of Horizon Forbidden West. I'm in a Bear Suit is playing the original Dark Souls. Crocodiles is doing a playthrough of Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Lattice is a retro game streamer, a big fan of franchises like Mortal Kombat. Lucinda is doing a first-time playthrough of the first Watch Dogs. QuickDex has been doing some Dead by Daylight, and Scar does World of Warcraft. That's no worries at all, Amita, for the stream and the shout-out. No worries, dude. And that's all good as well, Lucinda, for the stream and the shout-out. No trouble at all. With the Until Dawn playthrough that I was doing finished, I don't know if I'll be replacing it with anything yet, but if I'm streaming something that's not Assassin's Creed, then you know I've decided to do another game to replace the early slot for Until Dawn's schedule. But yeah, I hope that everyone has a great rest of your day or night, whichever the case may be. Thank you very much for watching this stream. I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you in the next one.